Hey, what's up guys? We are back on Pokemon Showdown for yet another UU live. So today I built another team and I wanted to use Scarf Mienshao with the Reckless ability because I heard it's just so good in UU and it literally just tears through the UU metagame. So I am running the Adamant set as well just to do even more damage. And if you guys didn't know, High Jump Kick has 130 base power, which is insane with the stab, and Reckless gives it another 1.2 times extra, so that's pretty awesome. I'm just running Knockoff, Poison Jab, and U-Turn as the coverage moves. U-Turn just to gain priority, Knockoff just to knock items off, and Poison Jab just catch fairies off guard. So that is the Mienshao set we are using, and next we have we're using Calm Mind, Chandelure. Most Chandelures are either Scarf or Specs, but I found out that if this thing sets up a substitute, it's pretty hard to deal with. There's only a couple things that hard counter this thing. Like I couldn't remember, I thought of one earlier. Oh yeah, Snorlax hard counters this thing because I can't hit it with a Shadow Ball, and a Fire Blast is not going to do anything to a thick fat Snorlax. So definitely don't want to take Snorlax one-on-one with this thing, but Mienshao definitely takes care of Snorlax. So that is the reason why we are using these two together. And next we have the Sleep Talk Mega-Ampharos. It's very, very bulky. I am max physical bulk with max HP. So this thing is actually quite a wall. A very good electric absorber as well. I didn't really have a ground type, so I thought this was the next best thing. Get a quad resist for electric types, so this is fills that role pretty nicely, and it's a big physical wall. Next we have the Focus Sash Alakazam. I needed some speed on the team as well. I can't rely on Scarf Mienshao to kill everything, so we're using Focus Sash Zam, and I love Focus Sash Zam because with Magic Art ability I cannot get my my Focus Sash broken due to hazard, so that is very nice. I can switch in on Toxic with this thing. It's just a good status absorber as well. Maybe not paralyzed, don't try to get this thing paralyzed, but if you want to eat a Will-O-Wisp or Toxic, so you can do so. So that is the Alakazam set we're running. We're running Dazzling Gleam, pretty much just for the things like Hydreigon and to hit Dragon types a little better. So that is why I'm using Dazzling Gleam. I already have Focus Blast for the Dark types. Maybe if I have to hit it, I'll use Dazzling Gleam. So it can come in handy there, and then the rest is just coverage. So next we have Lum DD Gyarados, and Lum DD Gyarados is so hard to deal with. We are running the Waterfall Bounce Earthquake set. Usually I run the Waterfall Earthquake Ice Fang set, but I thought I'd try out Bounce. I've never really used it before. It has a 30% chance to paralyze as well, but it's kind of like Fly. You go up one turn and you hit them the second turn. So we're going to use it. It's a stab move, so why not try it. Waterfall is another stab move. And then Earthquake to hit electric types and steel types really hard. So that's pretty good coverage as well. And lastly, we have our Gyro Ball, Volt Switch, Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock, Forretress, and it's literally there just to set up rocks and spin them away. Also, it's a decent physical wall. Like, it's a very good switch into what's it called? Whimsicott. Whimsicott can't really touch me. Usually Whimsicott does not run HP Fire. I don't think that's a thing. Volt Switch allows me to gain some momentum, and Gyro Ball is just for decent stab. This thing can actually do a little bit of attack. It's got 90 base attacks and only 76 speed with the IVs and the EVs gone. So it's pretty decent. And then, but like I said, it's mainly just used for the Rapid Spin and Stealth Rock. Also carries the Sturdy ability. That's kind of nice if I want to eat something and then kill it, because I can't die by any one hit. So that is the team, and we'll hop into a battle real quick. I think I'm in the 1400s of UU. I'm almost positive I'm low 1400s of UU. So we got a game, and he's got a very threatening team. I gotta watch out for the Toxicroak. I gotta watch out for the Mega Aerodactyl. I don't know what Rotom set that is. He's probably Scarf Hydreigon. And he's got a special wall in Milotic and a physical wall in Donphan. So pretty nice team overall. I think my best lead is probably Mienshao. I'm on the actually he could lead Donphan. I'm gonna leave my Forretress here because yeah, so he leads the Rotom Heat, predicting my Forretress. I can eat a he's not gonna go for an overheat. They never go for overheat. Yeah, so he just Volt Switches I'm definitely going to get up my rocks here. He can bring out the Donphan if he wants, but he brings out the Hydreigon instead. And this thing's definitely not going to drop any dragon type attacks on me. I don't really have necessarily a special wall on my team, so that's part of the problem. But honestly, I don't think he is going to do anything but U-turn here. And I could switch out into my Chandelure, but I can't risk a Dark Pulse. I can't go out into Alakazam because I'm Focus Sash and he could Dark Pulse as well. So I think my best play, honestly, I don't want to Volt Switch on the incoming Donphan. I think I'm just going to click Gyro Ball. So the Dark Pulse does hit me, and we are able to get the information that he is Life Orb. Forretress did go down, but that is totally fine because Forretress did not do much to his team other than it walled his Mega Aerodactyl, and that's about it. I have other answers to it. I'm Intimidate Gyarados that can do something. I'm pretty sure Mega-Ampharos can beat a Mega Aerodactyl one-on-one because I am fully physical defensive. Now I think I can go out into my Mienshao very safely and click U-turn. I could, however, high jump kick as well because it looks like his high jump kick resist is Donphan, so that thing is definitely not going to be one. Yeah, I'm just going to high jump kick. He doesn't have an answer to throw this thing. It goes out into Donphan. Let's see how much this does. Of course, we miss because why wouldn't we miss? Now I'm going into my Gyarados here just to get the Intimidate off, and he can't hit me with an Earthquake. I know he's going to set up rocks, but as long as he's not Roar, I can set up a Dragon Dance here very freely. I knew he'd go Toxicroak, predicting a Water type move right off the bat because he's Dry Skin. Now I'm predicting either a Sucker Punch or a double because this thing kind of just sweeps. I'm gonna click Earthquake. Yeah, so he stays in and lets me kill him. He doesn't have a very good answer for this Gyarados as well. He could be Scarf Rotom. That would be the only thing that would scare me out. As he does bring it out, and I'm really tempted to stay in here. I am Adamant though, so that's the real question. Gyarados does a lot to his team, so I don't know if I want to risk it. I could go out into my Ampharos and eat whatever he wants to do. This is tough. Honestly, I don't know why he wouldn't have. This is so tough. It all depends if he's Scarfed. If he's not Scarfed, I pretty much sweep him here. Because I am Lum Berry as well, I can take on a Scald Burn and still do a ton of damage to the Milotic. Oh, what do I want to do here? I think I'm just going to risk it. Nope. So we pay for it, and he's able to Volt Switch on out. We do know he is Scarfed now. If I was Jolly, I still didn't outspeed him. But that kind of sucks because that was our Intimidate user, and now we can't really do that much to him. I'm gonna go out into my Ampharos here though for sure. Get my Mega Evolution off, as he should do the same, or he could double, honestly. In any case, I think my best play is just to Dragon Pulse here. I don't know why he wouldn't go out into his Donphan or his Hydreigon trying to eat a electric type move. He also could go out into his Rotom, but he definitely shouldn't stay in here, as he does stay in, which is pretty odd, as he's just going to Ice Fang. And of course he gets a crit. Like, I don't know why people are so lucky in this game and I'm not. I don't even think, yeah, so if he would have not gotten the crit, I could have rested up easily. But now, unfortunately, I cannot do that. But like Mienshao is my only counter to this thing now. Honestly, he's just going to Ice Fang again, and I can't do anything about it. Pretty much something has to go down here. And I think this is the thing to go down because, yeah, so he missed a Stone Edge. So we get some justice there. He definitely should have just Ice Fanged again. I don't know why he Stone Edged. So now the Hydreigon comes in, and honestly, I still can't switch anything into this. I just have to go for the Dragon Pulse, as the Earthquake is going to kill me. So now I can bring out my Mienshao again, and just click, so hang on, he is Scarf Rotom. Yeah, I outspeed Scarf Rotom, even at Adamant, I'm almost positive. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep clicking High Jump Kick. Hopefully we can connect High Jump Kicks. I don't know why I always miss. It's a 90% chance to hit. So he goes out into his Donphan, which he probably shouldn't have done, because it's definitely not eating too. Now I can just keep cooking. Okay, so he does pack the Ice Shard. Guys, Ice Shard Donphan's pretty overrated. I mean, it's not something you should not use, like, totally, but it's definitely something that, Donphan has other good moves, and I would prefer, like, running Toxic over Ice Shard, just because it does more. Now he can bring out the, he can't bring out the Hydreigon because I can't kill that. He's probably just going to bring out the Rotom here, I would assume. But But I'm going to go out into my Alakazam here, just in case he doesn't. As he does bring out the Rotom, honestly, I kind of want to stay in and just hit something with a incoming Psychic. He could go out into the Hydreigon, but I don't think that would be his best play. He's definitely going to Volt Switch here 100%. I think I'm just going to Psychic because, okay, so he's packing the Dark Pulse on his Rotom. That's pretty crazy. Now, if he goes out into his Hydreigon, that thing dies. I pack the Dazzling Gleam. As he does go out into his Milotic, good play on his part. I can't switch out here. I have to pretty much click Psychic, and as he's going to be able to kill me with Scald. So definitely the Gyarados going down was the biggest part of this match. I couldn't do anything about it though. I mean, even if I would have switched, I still feel like that miss off the high jump kick was huge too. It was a 2-hit KO on his Donphan. So we just kind of got hacked a little bit this game, and then I risked it just to try to get back into the game. So nothing. I don't regret any of my decisions in this match. I just regret the hacks that happened to us. So I'm just going to click Shadow Ball here. He could go right back out into his Hydreigon. Honestly, I think I'm just going to click Substitute. So he stays in here and goes for the Scald. Good play on his part. I can't do anything about that. I guess I could have set up some Calm Minds, but honestly, I don't think I can eat. Watch, let's see. A Calm Mind up here, and how much is a Scald going to do? Yeah, it's still doing 51%. So I would have to, like, if that last turn, if I would have set up a Calm Mind, I'd have to, like, crit him and then have his Hydreigon miss. He couldn't have missed Dark Pulse 100%. So we definitely lose this game here, unless he's slow Hydreigon, and I don't think that's even a thing. So now he should be able to finish us off with a Scald here. But Chandelure's pretty good. Like, it really didn't get a chance to do anything this game because it really didn't match up well against his team, honestly. There's not a lot I could... yeah, see, that thing eats it up very well. Decent game, first game. Like, this team it couldn't really show what it can do. So we get a pretty offensive team here, honestly. Unless, yeah, I guarantee you he's Curse Lax with Scarf Gardevoir, in my opinion. He could be Banded, Crocodile. He could be Specs, Heliolisk, maybe Scarf. He could be Sub. Yeah, actually, he's probably defensive Cobalion with Stealth Rock. Or this is the Stealth Rocker. But once again, we see another Mega Aerodactyl. This thing is running rampant all over UU. So I think I'm just going to lead... I'm predicting the Cobalion lead, but I think I can lead Forretress here very safely. Yeah, I'm just leading Forretress. And this thing could have Sturdy and HP Fire. I actually think it does. But I think I'm just going to get up my rocks anyway. Yeah, as he just Moonblast. That does a absolute ton. So I think he is Specs. That did way too much not to be Specs. Honestly, I don't have a lot for this thing, too. I could go Chandelure here, but I want to go Chandelure on the free switch-in. What do I want to do? I think I'll just go Chandelure here. It shouldn't do as much, as it does a absolute ton, and he gets a special attack drop. So that's ridiculous. He must be Modest Specs Gardevoir. I'm definitely going to click Shadow Ball here, as he's going to go out into Snorlax. I had to phase him out there. He could have swept my entire team, honestly. Yeah, so we find out he's Modest too, because he probably would have stayed in if he was faster. So that's kind of nice for us. Now this thing can just set up a ton of curses, and I'm kind of scared of that. So honestly, I think I'm going to go Ampharos, as he's Pursuit Snorlax. Guys, I'm not familiar with UU, but that is insane if I've ever seen it. I've never seen anything like that. I'm definitely going out into my Mienshao, though. He could go out into his Gardevoir right now. That would be fine by me, honestly. I could predict that and go Poison Jab. I think I could also Knock Off. Knock Off is probably my best play. Oh, this is tough. So he goes Crocodile, and we're able to get a knockoff on him. See what set he is. So he is Leftovers. So that leads me to believe he's pretty bulky. I could be pretty risky here and go Zam and Dazzling Gleam away the next turn. I don't think he's going to attack me here. I think I'm just going to go Gyarados. get the Intimidate drop just in case he's crazy and goes for an attack. So he does set up his rocks like I thought. What is stopping me from Dragon Dancing up here? The Heliolisk, probably, if he's Scarfed. I think I'm going to do it anyway. So he does go to it. After +1, I outspeed the normal set, but once again, he could be Scarfed. But Scarf Heliolisk is so weak. I think I'm just going to click Earthquake, yeah. So I didn't think he'd be the Scarf set, he was bluffing it. Now it's a real question. He probably just goes back out to his Crocodile, getting an Intimidate off. That'd probably be his best play, and then maybe Knock Off. Now we get rid of his Dry Skin user, which is nice, and I outspeed this as well, so I don't know why he's going to... Oh, maybe I don't, dang. So I'm adamant I don't outspeed, but I'm pretty sure I live 1. I'm just going to Waterfall. As I do not live 1. So now I'm going to go out into my Fortress here. Sorry if you guys hear that, I can't do anything about it. As I do live 1, I'm able to get my Rapid Spin off. I didn't want to Gyro because I have answers to this thing. My Mienshao definitely kills. I think I'm just going to click Volt Switch here. So you just go straight for the Wing Attack. That's totally fine by me. I can go out into my... No, I don't want to go Mienshao yet. I'm going to go into my Ampharos and click Dragon Pulse here. Once again, he should not stay in. He dies if he stays in. Yeah, he does go into the Crocodile, which is nice. I'm going to be able to hit it with a pretty hard-hitting Dragon Pulse. This thing's pretty powerful, actually. As I get a crit, that probably mattered. Maybe it didn't. So he's going to steal my Mold Breaker here, and honestly, he's just going to keep spamming Moonblast. Something has to go down here, which kind of sucks. Actually, I'm going to go out into my Zam here, break its Sash. And I can hit it back with a Shadow Ball. Actually, I'm going to predict the Snorlax coming in here. He probably shouldn't stay in. Actually, no, that's okay if he goes into the Snorlax because I can hit it again. So we'll see what he wants to do here. Because like I said, I will outspeed his Snorlax the next turn. And I can either switch out or go... yeah, I could switch out into my... my Mega-Ampharos too on that thing, but he could start setting up, which would be a problem. But I do have the Mienshao, so he probably shouldn't start setting up yet. I'm kind of scared of... Yeah, so the Snorlax does come out, that's fine. I don't think a Focus Blast kills, but he's going to Pursuit anyway, so I'm going to hit him with it. Yeah, so he's just going to Pursuit, and now his Snorlax is in a very easy range to kill. I can go out into my Mienshao and pretty much... win the game, honestly. I think I'm just going to go Ampharos first. No, Ampharos probably doesn't kill. That kind of sucks. Now I'm going to go into my Ampharos and click... definitely going to click High Jump Kick. Yeah, I had to, because if he went... if he, like, rested up, I pretty much just lost there. So, now he's going to go out into his Gardevoir, and now the problem is... so he's going to click Moonblast here, but I have to... yeah, I have to go into my Mega-Ampharos here. So this thing's definitely going down. That crit probably didn't even matter. Now I have to crit high. No, High Jump Kick probably still doesn't even kill. Yeah, that does nothing. He quad resists it. So once again, we are beat by another UU team. I'm actually getting kind of mad because I don't know what I could have done that game. Like, it's not like I'm making misplays, it's that our team's getting outmatched, honestly. And it's not a bad team. I was winning games earlier with it, so I don't know what it is. Now we have a really, really annoying team, honestly. Gligar, Doublade, Snorlax. It's not going to be fun to play against. I think I'll just lead my Fortress here, trying to get up some sort of hazards. As he's probably default Gligar, and he's probably going to try to do the same exact thing. Honestly, I don't know what else this thing wants to do. Maybe it wants to knock me off. I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah, so it's just kind of frustrating. I'm so much better at OU than I am any of the other metagames, but I'm trying to dive into the other ones. It's pretty tough, though, honestly. Just because you're not used to it. And then, like, particular sets and particular things that you're used to in OU that just don't happen in UU. So, that's the struggle, really, for me. So he's just going to set up his rocks, and I'm definitely just going to, actually, I'm going to Volt Switch on out of here. As he stays into Earthquake a Forretress. Good play, kid. Definitely a terrible play when you have a dual blade. Now I'm going to rapid spin these rocks away. I don't know why he's not switching out into his dual blade. I can't touch that thing. Obviously, he thinks that's overrated, and I think my best play is honestly Gyarados, but I don't want to get toxic. No, I'll go Zam. So he does get up his rocks again, and he's definitely going to click Earthquake here. But I'm okay with that because I pretty much outspeed everything on his team. The dual blade is a problem though. I think I'm just going to go ahead and click Shadow Ball here, as I almost clicked Dazzling Gleam, but I thought he was going to go out in his dual blade because that thing has priority. So maybe he thinks that's overrated as well. I'm definitely going to go Mienshao here. I don't think he'd drop a Draco, as he just U-turns. That's fine by me. I know he's Scarf now, so he goes out into his Blastoise here, and I'm going to click U-turn as well, as he should just Mega Evolve up. Yeah, and I do some nice chip damage to him. Obviously, it's not enough because this Blastoise is going to be pretty much of a problem here. He should just spin, I would assume. I'm going to go out into my Ampharos though. I don't think he will. Yeah, so he just spins. Hopefully we can get it static. Maybe, and of course we do not get it. So I think I'm just going to stay in and Dragon Pulse in case the Gligar wants to come out, as the Roserade comes out, so that's fine. We're going to get off a decent amount on it. Yeah, 34 is not bad, as Black Sludge is going to play its part. We'll see what he wants to do here. Is he just going to Giga Drain an Ampharos? So I don't know if this guy knows what he's doing, or if he's over-predicting a lot. So now I think I can go out into my Chandelure here. Kind of bad though, because he will see that I am Leftovers after this. Maybe he won't be that scared. He does have the Snorlax though, so I'm going to set up a substitute, and in comes the Snorlax. As I thought, he is definitely the thick fat set. Maybe he can't touch me though. So I'm just gonna start setting up here, as he could probably do the same thing. But I want to see what he has. So he's just going to curse up here. Obviously, I'm scared of this thing, but I do have Mienshao on the back, but I'm going to try to take this thing one-on-one, even though I don't want to. I'm already subbed up and have +2/+2. So I know he's probably the thick fat set. Yeah, so he switches out. So good for us, honestly. Maybe he thought I was going to get scared of it, but obviously not. So I think my best play, honestly, is to... I could substitute again. Let's see, what does he have to outs? Yeah, so I think I'm just going to substitute again. So he's trying to bring out the Dual Blade on the attack. So I don't know if a Fire Blast kills him here. We're about to find out. Yeah, as we are able to get rid of the Scarf Hydreigon, which is very nice. Now we know that my Chandelure does beat his Snorlax here, and I'm definitely going to go... What do I want to go into on this thing? Not a lot can actually take it on one-on-one. I kind of have to use Alakazam to kill it after it brings me down to my Sash. So I definitely want to keep this thing around though, so I'm going to go out into my Forretress here. No, I can't do that. I'm going to go out into my Gyarados. Get the Intimidate off. I am taking Rocks damage, but that's okay. Yeah, he definitely needed to Shadow Sneak there. And he could Swords Dance up here. I don't think that would be the play though. I can just Dragon Dance here, as he's probably just going to Swords Dance up though. Yeah, he switches out into his Blastoise. That's fine by me. I will be definitely faster now, and now I can click Bounce, as he misses the Scald because I am in the air. And now we'll see if he wants to bring out anything else to take this Bounce. Nope, as he lets his Blastoise stand, and he does get a Scald off. Even if he does get a burn, I am Lum Berry, so very good for us. And I'm going to click Bounce here again. Yeah, so he's just going to miss Scald after that. And now we have to hit the Bounce. Bounce isn't a very reliable move. It is 85%. So he goes out into his Gligar to take the incoming bounce, which it takes it very well, honestly. Now I'm going to click Waterfall. And I don't think this, it does not live 2 Waterfalls, so I can just click Waterfall again. And we are able to get rid of the Blastoise. So his Spinner is gone, his Scarf user is gone. Both are very nice for us. I'm going to click Earthquake here. He could just Shadow Sneak, but I'm able to bring it down to 59%, which is nice. Now his his SD will kill us now. I'm fine with that, honestly, because I do have Zam in the back, and I will not be breaking my Focus Sash. So he could bring out his Snorlax here. Let's see, yeah, so he's bringing out the Snorlax here. Good play on his part, but like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go out into my Forretress first. Yeah, it's the incoming Body Slam. I can get away my rocks now, which will be very nice. Actually, I think I'll get out my own rocks first. Yeah, he just forfeits, so that's good for us. We're back into the 1400s. So we'll get one last battle here, guys. I've been pretty busy lately, so that's why these lives are kind of a little bit short this week. Just have a lot going on, so we got another battle versus Trucus, and his team is pretty threatening too. I don't know if he's Mega Aggron or not. He could be Mega Aerodactyl. I would assume he's Mega Aggron because normal Aggron is usually something you don't see. So I'm going to go lead my Mienshao here. He leads his Infernape, and he could be Scarfed as well. So I think I'm just going to go hard into my Gyarados, just to be safe, as he endeavors. So that's pretty good for us. Now I know he is Focus Sashed, and I'm going to click Bounce here because I could get a Paralyze. That is the only reason I'm clicking Bounce here. So I didn't want to set up on him either. I don't know why the Endeavor did 11% to me, because he was at full. So hopefully we can get a Paralyze here, as we do not. This thing definitely, maybe he has Toxic and that's what he's wanting to get off on me. I'm definitely going to go out into my Forretress here. I have answers for it later, as he just Head Smash. That does a ton of damage. So maybe it's not Mega Aggron. I'm pretty sure that's banded. I don't know. Yeah, that has to be banded damage. I'm gonna try to spin away here. Yeah, but he's just faster than me. So he's Rockhead banded Aggron. Definitely interesting. Something I've never seen before. I am going to go out into I'm going to go out into Alakazam here, and I have to hit Focus Blast. It's definitely my best play. Even if I do miss, yeah, so I'm able to land the Focus Blast. The crit definitely did not matter. It was 4 times effective. And now this thing's going to come out, and it's definitely going to be the Sash. So here's a set. He's Endeavor, Stealth Rock, Mach Punch, and either Close Combat or Flare Blitz or something like that. So what he's going to do is he's going to try to have me use Psychic, bring him down to 1%, and then he's going to Endeavor on the next turn, trying to, or I mean, he's going to Endeavor first turn, and then Mach Punch to try to kill me with that priority. So, I think I can go into my Chandelure here very safely. I don't think this thing can touch me, honestly. So he's going to double out into his Florges, and I definitely beat this Florges one-on-one. I'm definitely going to set up a substitute on the, so he's Calm Mind Fortress as well. I mean, Florges, so, I definitely have to start beating this 1v1 with my Calm Minds. I definitely do beat this one-on-one with my Calm Minds. I resist the Moonblast. Maybe he's Psyshock too. That could be a problem. Yeah, so as he crits me, so that's the only reason he was able to break my substitute. I'm going to set up. Actually, I'm just going to. Yeah, I'm going to sub again. They definitely don't break. As it does break. That's odd. He must have some attack investment. I'm going to set up one more Calm Mind here. He should probably do the same, as he's doing 27%, so it looks like he does break me. That's weird. He must be offensive Florges then. It looks like he's going to be able to knock me, and of course he gets the attack drop. I'm really hoping for a crit here. I'm definitely going to let this thing go down, though, because I don't have any switches into it, so he has Synthesize on it. I definitely need a crit, though. That would be very, very fortunate for us, as we're not getting it, or we're not getting special defense drops either. So Pokemon Hacks Gods are definitely not on our side today. It's not like I'm begging for them, guys. I just would definitely like them, because it seems like other people get them on me way more than I get them on them. So I think I'm just going to click Poison Jab here, as it does kill. Very good for us. He does not know I am Scarfed yet. He might think I'm Banded. He goes out into his Aerodactyl though, and I'm definitely switching out into... I'm going to go out into Ampharos here, just because I could get the static off on the incoming wing attack. So he does go straight for Stone Edge, and he gets a crit. See, like I said, the Hacks gods are definitely not on our side. I think he might be Earthquake, but I'm going to have to rest here anyway. I might be able to eat one. Yeah, so I eat one. Very good for us. Now we're able to rest on up. And I can click Sleep Talk here. So if we get a Volt Switch, that would be very good for us. We need to get on out of here as we get rest, of course, because, like I said, I guess I should just stop complaining about it, because it's only going to get worse, as he's offensive Roserade for sure. As I am able to get the Volt Switch, that's nice. Now I can go Alakazam here, 100% outspeed, and I can pretty much just click Psychic on something that wants to come in. I'm predicting the Infernape to come in here, so he just lets the Roserade go down. That's awesome for us. I'll definitely take that any day of the week. Now he can't bring out... I was going to predict the Feraligatr to come in. I don't know why he went Infernape. Maybe he's trying to just still do the same exact thing. I'm pretty scared of the Aerodactyl though right now. Also the Feraligatr. Feraligatr kind of beats me. I think I'm just going to sack the Ampharos. Maybe he's going to Endeavor here. I don't know if he can beat me. So he has Fire Blast. That's his last move. I definitely eat... Okay, so I have wasted 2 turns of sleep, so I can rest up here again. It's my best play. Yeah, so I'm able to eat that. Wake up and rest up again. And Mega-Ampharos putting in some work here. This is why I like using the bulky set, just to pretty much eat almost anything. This thing walls a lot. So he has Vacuum Wave instead of Mach Punch, so he's the special set. I'm going to get the Volt Switch on out of here. I really want to bring in Alakazam, but I can't bring myself to do that. Now that I know he can't touch my Gyarados, that's kind of nice. I can go into it right now. Yeah, I can go out into Gyarados very safely here. There's no way a Fire Blast can kill me. There's no way a Vacuum Wave can kill me. I can set up a Dragon Dance here as well. Actually, I could just... Yeah, so he's... Okay, that's great. Because now that he missed the Fire Blast, maybe he's trying to burn me, but I am Lum Berry too. I'm going to set up to one more. So that's very good for us. I will outspeed the his entire team now. And I'm pretty sure I just win with Waterfall. Actually, I have to hit the bounce on the Feraligatr, but that's fine with us. So he's going to hit-click Crunch, but obviously he cannot hit me. I am up in the air. Now we have to land the bounce, as we are able to land the bounce, and Gyarados is going to sweep. I outspeed him. There's no priority on Mega Aerodactyl, and goodbye. So that is the team. That is truly the team right there. It's very good. But I think that'll be the video, guys. Just like I said, I need to cut it short. I have things to do. I am also a St. Louis Blues fan, so I will definitely be watching the game tonight. It starts in an hour, so I have to get this video up for you guys. And I'm going to watch that game. So, like I said, that'll be the video. I'm going to show you the team again, just in case you guys want to try it out. Like I always do, I will have it in the description. So we are running the. Obviously, you guys can make some like modifications too. Like say you wanted to Jolly Mienshao instead of Adamant. It's all up to personal preference. But we have the Choice Scarf, Reckless, High Jump, Kick, Knockoff, Poison Jab, U-Turn. Mienshao with an Adamant Nature, and it's very good for sweeping late game. Also, it's good for coming on rocks because it doesn't take that much from rocks. Then we have the Sub, Calm Mind, Fire Blast, Shadow Ball, Chandelure. Then we have the Mega-Ampharos with Volt Switch, Dragon Pulse, Rest, Sleep Talk. Very bulky. Even with no special, well, for special attack EVs, it has 367 special attack, so that's crazy with the 165 base special attack. Definitely something to try out, guys. The Rest Sleep Talk set. Then we have Sash, Alakazam, pretty much your standard set, just for added speed on the team. Gyarados, very nice for late game cleaning as well. I am running the Adamant set on this too. I could probably change that to Jolly, and I probably should. We'll see. Then with Intimidate as well. So lastly, we have just the bulky Forretress and its spin and stealth rock capabilities. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.